English?
No.
Okay, first, okay, nothing to say about the result. Okay, we knew that it's a stronger team than us, but it's a mania to play, and we didn't play with the right aggressivity today. I think that for my team, we had to change just the mental, because we receive all the time more than 27 points the first one, 38 the third one. So we have no change, just not to win the game, but just to play, to make something good. So for me, no defense, but especially mentally, because we knew that Aalstar, they play a lot with Scotland inside. We try to trap, and okay, we try to make something in defense, but all the time too late with no the right aggressivity. That's for me the most important. You can run what you want in defense, but if you don't have the aggressivity, we have no chance. I think that Aalstar play very well in offense, but we let Aalstar play, and especially they are more aggressive than us, and especially when you score 100 points and you can be aggressive in defense, you can be aggressive in defense. Okay, you have the way to win the game. So congratulations for Aalstar, but poor Liege, I will say today. I think that for Aalstar it's an easy game. After you have the European Cup, I think it's maybe what they need. But for me today, Liege was completely under what we expect about that team. Even if we know that we don't have a big team, and we have two players out for now, even if not great players. So no discussion today.
I was very happy with our performance and our intensity, and I believe the guys from the start of the game played at a pretty high level, and it's one of the most consistent games that we had as far as concentration goes. A lot of that is because we had the full team, and the rotation was very easy and smooth. So you know, it shows when you have 19 assists and not so many turnovers, and you hold the other team to 70 points. That defense was at a pretty good level also. I will say about Copeland, we knew that teams are now starting to really focus on him when he gets to the low post, and I think he passed very well out of there today. And it's something that we've been talking about. Of course, with the heavy schedule we have, we don't have a lot of time to practice these things, but he made the adjustment, and I was very happy with the way he played. Also say that Stefan Jackson was at a very high level today, which was good for him. He needed that game, and we needed it also.
Heavy schedule, but the team stays at the high level at home, especially at home.
Well, and in the competition, okay, maybe last week we didn't play so great in Ghent, but we're finding, I think that's the good thing about being in that European competition. There's a lot of negatives, but one good thing is it mentally makes you tougher, because you have to just move on to the next thing, you know, and you can't get stuck, because as you know, in this business, as soon as you have a loss or a bad game, I mean, we lost a game in January by almost 40 points, but you just have to get up and play the next game, and I think that's what we've been able to do now. We've been able to try to learn from our mistakes and not carry too much of it over, win or lose, not be over optimistic and not be too pessimistic, regardless of the result. And that's very important mentality to have, along with confidence that you can do that. And now we know we can do that with multiple games in a week. So mentally, I think that's been the positive. You know, there's a lot of negative things, but I must say we have in our group two games left, and we have the whole team together physically. So that was my big concern, that physically we'd wear down. But that's why we took Nate Fox, to give Chris Young some rest, and now it's, I think, shown that it's paying off.
But what a start from Anton today. First game, immediately 17 points. Clever.
Yeah, he's a guy that makes the game very simple. He plays the game in a very simple way, and at the same time he's very aggressive and plays very hard. And to me, he's one of the best kept secrets in Europe for me, because he kind of broke out last year, but he's been in Serbia and he's kind of been a little bit under the ice. And when we saw him last summer with the national team, he really was impressive. And of course, you never know. Was it just 2 good months? Can he continue it? And then he goes back to Serbia and they kind of bury him down there again. But I liked his mentality this summer, and I thought that he can deal with that. And I think he showed it today. But he's a very calming influence on a team sometimes that goes a little wild. A running team will go wild sometimes. We are a running team. And we have a lot of athletes, and sometimes we play more with our heart than our head. And he's, at the wing, a stabilizing influence.